This is the section where we talk about what happens when things don't go well. As a part of dependability, one of the things that we have to really embrace is the idea that the world is not perfect, that the things that we plan sometimes don't come out the way we expected. At QOSIL, there is a clear expectation of what you must do when things don't go exactly as planned. When we miss a deadline, we expect to have a 3-point resolution. Here is it. 1, make sure that you take full responsibility for the missed deadline. That's so important. I know we covered this in the other section, but I want to give it some more attention. Taking full responsibility when you pull something off of our scrum boards or you accept a job from us, when you give us a deadline, you are openly making a promise. Listen, have no doubt you are making a personal promise that goes against the integrity of who you are as a human being. Even if you're making that promise for an organization or for a third party, it is you that are making the commitment to QOSIL. When that promise is not kept, we expect you to take responsibility for that. It's nice to tell us what went wrong. It's nice to state the issue. But the first thing is, it's my fault. I am responsible for resolving it. I acknowledge that it was not done on time. And I understand that I now need to get it done as soon as possible. And here's the second part. Tell us how you're going to fix it. I will get it done by this time. I will make these adjustments, and this is how I will readjust and keep my promise. So important that when things don't go well, that you include a resolution. Exactly how to fix the thing that went wrong. You can take responsibility, and that is step 1. But you must also say how you, by taking responsibility, are now resolving the issue. And last but not least, and this is forgotten by a lot of people, tell me how it won't happen again. Now, that's a pretty interesting one, right? If said the wrong way, you can believe that I said, hey, here's a task that takes 2 days. You say, okay, I can do it in 2 days. When it's not done in 2 days, I take responsibility. It's my fault. I'll resolve it by getting it done tomorrow. Now, the last one, how it won't happen again, might not be what you think. Oh, I'll work faster. Or this. No, that's not the expectation. The expectation is that you in turn say, maybe we shouldn't have said a 2-day task can be done in 2 days because it gives no room for things to go wrong. So let's do it in 3 days. That's a resolution that works. It doesn't put undue stress on you, but it instead gives a realistic promise by which we can schedule by, plan by, and depend on one another. Utilizing this methodology to solve problems has worked extremely well in our organization. Passing on to you, you should definitely use it whenever dealing with QOSIL. But it's also just a great thing to take on, period, in both your work life and even your personal life. You'll find the power of these 3 principles when dealing with something that goes wrong will go a very long way.